Hey Big Dreamers, this is Liz from Big Dream with Liz. If this is your first time here, this is where I give intuitive advice based on what I love, what I'm good at, and what I think you need most, also known as the flavor generator. So we will pick the person of the day. There are 8 options in here, believe it or not. There are 8 person categories in this bag, but there are 12 total person categories because 4 of them are subcategories of these 8 options. So if I get a category that has a subcategory, I'll let you know. Usually I forget to mention it during the video, but I put it in the editing process, so we'll see if I can remember. All right, the visionary, number 1, does not have a subcategory at this time. The subcategories are the wanderer, which I put with the individualist. The creator has the connoisseur, which I put together because of culinary arts, but it's a whole category in and of itself. And in the entertainer category, I added the musician and the dancer. Mind you, these are things that I have felt I am naturally gifted at in life, or have pursued or have been passionate about. But because I feel like these are things that I am very much into, they are things that I can potentially help others with in those same areas, or at least give inspiration to. By the way, number 1, the visionary bag has orange, yellow, and green paper options based on my own life experiences in this category. And orange means your passion, yellow means your power and product, and green is your purpose. I don't know why I haven't been picking these this whole time. I've been shuffling. Let me know how you're doing in the comments, please. I'd love to know who's here. If you feel so brave, so bold. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm teaching at the dance company, teaching a company class for the 2nd time. It's $10 if you want to join us. Every week we rotate company teachers and slightly different styles, primarily contemporary and modern styles, but when I teach, I tend to incorporate lyrical and jazz and ballet. So it's kind of naturally what I do. 1 more yellow. I must never have as many yellow ones in these bags as I do of the other colors. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so hard to get yellow colored papers out of the bag. Come on, yellow. No, not that time. I have lots of green, 3 orange. Still trying to get a yellow one. And there's a hair in my face. Where are they? Beautiful thing about editing is you can edit things. Yum! Number 1, the visionary. The visionary is passionate about starting something new. Visionary is also passionate about passion, imagination, quality, and vision boards, of course. Their power is pioneering new groups. Their purpose is have an open mind, accomplish great things, have a strong foundation, be optimistic. Remember to have a sense of wonder. Remember what motivates you. And seize opportunities when they show up. And your product of the day as the visionary is thinking outside the box. Starting something new. Okay, I have done this a lot in my lifetime so far. Not only have I started lots of new jobs to try different things, to gain new skills, or to see if what I try next is actually my thing compared to what I was doing before, but I've also started new relationships a lot. Either I was dumped or I dumped them. And yes, I have been in a few serious relationships, moved to different places, started new jobs, started new friendships, started new I've tried new things. I've started something new. And also, I started a dance group or two. In the past, when I got out of high school, I started a group at the second college that I attended, which was a private college that did not have an art program yet. They were not accredited either. And so I started a dance group. I think they have an art program now, so that's cool. And I started a dance group at a church I was attending in Portland, Oregon. That was supposedly a very artsy-fartsy church, but they did not know how to work with dancers. But anyway, I started something new a few times in my life, and I've been to a lot of churches as well. And you know what? It just ain't for me. Doesn't mean I don't believe in God. Obviously, I'm a fairly spiritual person. Anyway, if you hear stuff outside, it's the shoveling of snow, because it's snowy out there. All right, so passion. You've got to be driven by passion in life. What are you passionate about? There is something, in case you didn't know, you probably are passionate about something that you didn't think you could use in your career path or as a part of your everyday life. But if you're not using it, you might be a little depressed. So use your passion to guide you through life. It's also called your heart, I think. And your imagination. Use your imagination. You've had it since you were born. You just were told to not use it in life when you went to school and church and work. Don't use your imagination. It's a waste of time. When really, your imagination is what gets you anything that you actually want in life. So use your passion and your imagination to create quality work, because you will be able to create quality work when you have the passion to do it in the first place and the imagination to do it. And this might help you, a vision board or two. You can even make multiple vision boards with different topics. But a vision board will help you. Like if I were to put all these little pieces of paper on a board and then add pictures that correlate, that's kind of what I do on my stories on Instagram, in case you haven't checked those out before. You can check out my story highlights on Instagram. My Instagram page is big.dream.with.liz. Check out the story highlights, check out my stories. I give little bits of inspiration based on these 12 categories almost every day. I do it, they take a lot of time, so I do them when I have time and feel inspired to do that. Your power as a visionary. Pioneering new groups, and that's what I did when I started dance groups. And the cat just jumped on the other cat. So maybe you have a group in mind based on your passion and your imagination that will carry you through to start something new. Use vision boards to get you there. Maybe the group that you're a part of also will use vision boards, and you'll come up with a plan all together based on the things you're all passionate about, and using all of your imaginations working together, hopefully. And did you get kicked out, kitty? Okay, so your purpose as the visionary. Have an open mind. That's self-explanatory. Have an open mind. Consider other people's points of view. Consider things you haven't tried yet. Try something different to see if that works better than what you've been doing. Starting something new. Accomplish great things. Just accomplish great things. Because life's boring if you're not trying to at least accomplish great things. So use your passion, imagination, and quality work to start something new and accomplish great things. Have a strong foundation. So what have you been good at your whole life, and what do you know the most that you could teach others about? That's kind of your foundation. Whatever you have the most experience with is something you can start with. And you probably have a very strong skill that you just didn't think you could use because it's so fun to you that you didn't think that's something you could do for work, because you wouldn't want to call it work since you love it so much. But I'm here to tell you, you can make work out of fun for you. Be optimistic. There you go. What is fun for you? That will keep you optimistic on your path as a visionary. And also remember to have a sense of wonder. So curiosity, wonder, when you're a kid and everything is magical and you have this huge imagination and you use it constantly and everything is like a new experience, that's wonder to me. So remember to have that sense of wonder in your adult life as well, or teenager or whatever. You're already not as much of a kid as you were before, so keep using that imagination that you had not very long ago, that you still have. Remember what motivates you. So what is it that you woke up excited about when you were a kid? Maybe that's something you can still do or use or teach others about in your life, or create a product. And then seize opportunities when they show up. Seize the opportunities. What are the opportunities? Once you have the vision towards something that excites you so much that you can't stop thinking about it, that's already a vision board of your mind. You could make a physical vision board that helps a little bit, or you can write things down, and that will help you to use the law of attraction to manifest what it is you actually want in your life, and things will slowly show up in your life. The opportunities, the people, the places, the things, the tools, the learning that you need to get to the next step with what you desire will show up. But you have to take that next step or you will stay where you are. And I've done that before. And I'm tired of doing that. So even if I have a little bit of fear involved going into the next step, maybe I have to take a half step, a little bit smaller step. But I am still taking that little step. It's slightly uncomfortable because I'm not used to what I'm doing quite yet, but then you get better at it. Kind of like my YouTube videos. I'm not saying I'm very good at it yet, but I'm better than I used to be, and I'm more confident, and I have more fun with it now. So you can do the things that you don't think you can do, but maybe there's a smaller step if it's a little bit daunting right now. There might be an even smaller step you can take. Maybe looking up a video, learning how to get more confident, or how to do, I don't know, how to post a video on YouTube if that's what you wanted to do. You might need to look up some videos on how to do things to help you get to the next step. So, product of the day, thinking outside the box. What have you not tried yet that you could consider trying that still excites you on your path as the visionary? And what is, what can you do differently that will help you get what you ultimately want in your life? And if you are good at starting new groups, pioneering new groups, then maybe you can work with other people, and that's what you ultimately want to do. I don't even view myself as an extroverted person, but I still have started lots of groups because my passion and my imagination was so wild, and my passion of starting new things, starting something new, carried me to those next steps, and I wanted to share with other people and teach other people. So then I was seizing opportunities when they showed up, which I was actually creating in my life. I created a sign-up sheet for people at that church and at that school, and I started telling people what I was doing, and people wanted to be a part of it. So I took that first step to accomplish great things. And I used my foundation of dance experience and a passion of dance to start a new group and teach other people what I know, or just experience it with others that had some experience as well. So I was teaching some beginners, but a lot of them had danced in the past as well. Have an open mind, think outside the box. Those kind of go together. Be optimistic, have a sense of wonder, remember what motivates you, seize opportunities when they show up. Yeah, they go well together. That's why they're in this category together. And I hope it's helpful for you. Let me know in the comments what you love what you're good at and what you think the world needs most based on this category, the visionary. If you identify with this visionary title, then maybe it's time for you to start something with a group of people that have that are like-minded, starting something new. And think outside the box. And what product can you create as the visionary to help others think outside the box? What is that thing that you love so much that you wake up thinking about it? Maybe you don't think you're good enough at it, and so you've hid yourself away for a long time. I did that about dance. I still don't think I'm good enough at it, but I don't really care as much anymore because I am on a dance company, even though I'm getting older and have an autoimmune thing, apparently. But I want to dance, and I want to inspire other people to also accomplish great things and their big dreams, to see them come true too. So I am leading the way, leading by example, and thinking outside the box. This flavor generator method is something that I came up with to help other people navigate their own passions and skills and talents and desires and hobbies and whatever else that you don't think you could make money doing. And I'm trying to get myself out there with a product and with a method and with coaching and mentorship and whatever to help other people think outside the box too, with things that they love and are good at and want to help the other people with, help the world with. So just don't limit yourself in your life experiences so far. Every little thing that you love and are good at is a clue to your life purpose. Remember that. And I can help you with it. If you want to reach out to me, you can email me, contact@bigdreamwithliz.com, or leave a comment here on the video, or message me on Instagram, big.dream.with.liz. Like the video if you like it. Check out my other videos if you don't like this one. There are many other topics that I pull from bags to talk about, to hopefully inspire you to keep going toward your big dreams. I'm here to help bring out the inner magic you have always had, but forgot about. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and hit the bell for weekly notifications when I release my video each week. Okay, thanks. Bye.